The best 4K Blu-ray players deliver the ultimate picture quality for watching movies and TV series at home. Although streaming services are popular, Blu-rays deliver video at a higher bitrate, bringing you more detail and realism. In this video, we're diving into the top 6 best 4K Blu-ray players you can buy right now. Whether you're after the ultimate cinematic experience, a great budget option, or something feature-packed for your home theater setup, we'll break down what makes each player stand out, from Dolby Vision and HDR10+ support to fast loading times and upscaling capabilities. So if you're ready to take your movie nights to the next level, stay tuned, because your next Blu-ray player might just be on this list. Number 6, Xbox Series X. If you're sussing out a gaming console to play your 4K Blu-rays and DVDs, it's worth keeping in mind the Xbox Series X. It supports Dolby Vision HDR, unlike the PS5, but only from streaming services. This doesn't extend to the disk drive, hence why the console is so low in this list. You'll only get regular HDR10 over disk. It supports Dolby Atmos audio, including out to headphones, for a fee, but probably more usefully, it passes Atmos or DTS-X soundtracks through to your TV to handle when set up properly. We did find that it could be picky about passing DTS through a TV that doesn't support it to a sound system that does, though. In our tests, we also found that the 4K image quality and HD upscaling were both a little weaker from the Xbox Series X than the PS5. So we'd pick the PS5 if you're serious about playing UHD discs. But you can read more about the Xbox's disc support in our dedicated guide to whether the Xbox Series X is a good Blu-ray player. The Xbox Series X does still serve as a great choice if you're after a home entertainment system, as it gives you Dolby Vision streaming and gaming along with basic 4K Blu-ray playback. Number 5. Sony PlayStation 5 Slim. The Sony PS5 Slim is helping to keep 4K Blu-ray technology alive with its dedicated disc drive, in the mainline console at least. While you can buy a slightly cheaper discless version, it's the standard edition console we're interested in here. The PS5 Slim's disc drive can play 4K Blu-rays, which is fitting since Sony helped to popularize Blu-ray players with the PS3 two-hole console generations ago. As an all-round media center, the PS5 isn't quite as advanced as the Xbox Series X, largely because it doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR over streaming. However, both consoles can pass Dolby Atmos and DTS soundtracks through to your TV, with some minor tinkering in the settings, and neither console supports Dolby Vision HDR or HDR10+ from Blu-rays, so actually the PS5 isn't at any disadvantage for discs compared to the Xbox. Where it does have an advantage, though, is picture quality. In our tests, done on the original PS5 model rather than the Slim, but both have the same tech inside, we found that the PS5's image is cleaner and sharper for native 4K than the Xbox, and it upscales HD Blu-rays with more natural results. So we think of the two consoles, the Sony is the better Blu-ray player. We explain more in our dedicated guide to whether the PS5 is a good Blu-ray player. Just make sure you buy the version that actually plays discs. Number 4. Magnetar UDP800. Magnetar is a relative newcomer to the 4K Blu-ray world, though it's from the same company as Revon, which has made players for and like Revon players, the Magnetar is a seriously premium piece of hardware, weighing in at hefty 8 kilograms, keeping those discs totally stable. Speaking of discs, it not only supports all Blu-ray formats, but is also generous with its audio disc support, including DVD audio and SACD. The UDP800 is not just a powerhouse when it comes to picture, which we said in our review conveys all the luster and near three-dimensional texture you would hope for, but also when it comes to audio, thanks to the built-in Burr Brown PCM 1795 stereo DAC, 32-bit 192 kHz, and balanced XLR stereo outputs. With SACD and DVD audio playback as well, this really is an excellent option if you're looking to get just as much from the audio side of things as your movies from your 4K Blu-ray player. There are no streaming options here, outside of basic file playback over UPnP from a local server. And even for that, you need a wired connection because there's no Wi-Fi. There are two HDMI outputs, one standard and one audio only, plus stereo analog outputs. If you are looking for 7.1 analog audio outputs, sadly, you won't find them here. Your best bet, if you want this while keeping the SACD playback, is the Revon UBRX200. However, do note that UBRX200 doesn't have DVD audio playback or HDR10 plus HDR format compatibility. Number 3. Panasonic DPUB9000. The DPUB9000 is Panasonic's flagship 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, and it's the model to buy if you have an elite home theater setup and need something that can really push it to the max. It's beautifully made, enviably specified, and unashamedly premium. The heavy metal build and luxe design mean it feels high-end too. It's not just a pretty face. The DPUB9000 was the first UHD deck from Panasonic to support all the key HDR formats: vanilla HDR10, its dynamic sibling HDR10 Plus, HLG, and Dolby Vision. The Panasonic DP UB820 at the top of our list supports all these formats too, though. When we tested the DPUB9000, we were as impressed by its audio as by its image quality. It boasts high-quality DACs, 2-channel and 7.1-channel analog outputs, and high-res audio support. Toss in a host of smart features, and the UB9000 ticks nearly every box in our book. Naturally, all of these flagship features don't come cheap. However, for those seeking the best Blu-ray playback around and don't mind about it lacking some audio disc support, look no further. In our review we wrote, its picture performance and overall build quality actually make that lofty price tag look like a steal, while cinematic imagery, full HDR compatibility, and that powerful HDR optimizer make this player a must-have for video files. Number 2. Sony UBPX700. The Sony UBPX700 is a fantastic, feature-packed budget 4K Blu-ray player that really delivers for such an affordable player. With Dolby Vision HDR support, Wi-Fi for streaming, and support for high-res music files such as DSD and ALAC. When testing the Sony UBPX700, we found that its picture reproduction was superb, producing rich contrast and bold colors. And this wasn't just on 4K discs. Even lower-resolution disc formats such as DVD looked great thanks to the UBPX700's brilliant upscaling. For a budget player, the UBPX700 really delivers on the picture quality front. The UBPX700 comes packed with features and delivers solid, responsive performance as well. Its built-in Wi-Fi lets you access streaming apps, such as Netflix, which comes pre-installed, and there is support for a wide range of media, including Super Audio CD/CTD, a rarity at this price, and 3D Blu-ray. The player itself does look a little dated and bland, but it's responsive and efficient. Loading time is 30 seconds from inserting a disc to first seeing logos on screen, which is faster than a lot of other 4K Blu-ray players. The Sony UBPX700 is a fantastic player, and while it has some settings frustrations and doesn't quite match up to the jack-of-all trades and super-performing Panasonic DP UB820, which sits at the top of this list, it is a top-notch performer for the price. If you're looking for a budget 4K Blu-ray player, you can't do much better than the UBPX700. Number 1. Panasonic DP UB820. The Panasonic DP UB820 is easily the best 4K Blu-ray player on the market for most people. It offers full HDR support, plenty of connectivity options, with up to 7.1 channels of analog audio output, Wi-Fi capabilities including video streaming and varied playback functionality. And as an added bonus, it comes at a very competitive price. Picture quality on the Panasonic DP UB820 is fantastic, with 4K HDR images looking particularly brilliant. Colors are punchy, textures are sharp and defined, and black tones are accurate. We found during our testing that this was the case across the board, whether it was 4K Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, and even DVD. In our review, we said its 4K upscaling is effective, giving regular, non-4K Blu-ray a whole new level of detail. So for those looking to get that little bit extra out of their Blu-ray picture, the DP UB820 is here to help. Audio is another of the UB820's strengths, with excellent Dolby Atmos reproduction in particular. During testing, we found that even through a mid-range Dolby Atmos soundbar, the room-filling effect we were looking for was still present. The UB820 also boasts different external audio connections, including a dedicated HDMI audio output and up to 7.1 channels of direct analog audio output for those with a home theater setup. The Panasonic DP UB820 offers stunning picture and audio reproduction at an outstanding price. And on top of this, it provides phenomenal value thanks to its rock-solid design. We've seen one run daily in a demo environment for years without breaking. If you buy this 4K Blu-ray player, it will most definitely give you a long life of entertainment. So, that wraps up our list of the best 4K Blu-ray players. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.